Doing this, Shane, we just seen obviously the ruling. So you played just so beautifully today. You didn't deserve that.
No.
So tell us just exactly what happened from your perspective.
Well, I didn't know anything happened until walking up to 15 fairway, and then rules official come over and told me that there's a possibility the ball moved in the 12th to my second shot, and so I said I've asked him how many shot penalty is that if it did, and he said 2. So obviously then I feel like I'm on the cut mark then, which is not very nice, and I felt like I played well on the way in, and then just obviously waited to see, and I mean. Yeah, I was in there with the rules official and wasn't arguing my case, but I'm disappointed that they don't have more camera angles on it. The one zoomed in slow motion, they're trying to tell me if it doesn't move from the naked eye, if you don't see it moving, it didn't move. I told them I definitely was looking down towards the ball as I was taking that practice swing, and I didn't see it move. I had to take the penalty because, I'm still not sure, to be honest, whether it was or not, but I had to take the penalty because I can't have my name talked about or tossed around like that. And I just, I get on with it. It's obviously very disappointing. I felt like I played really, really well today. And yeah, that's hard to take. But look, I'll just have to dust myself off and get out there tomorrow and, give it a go.
Look, you were pretty much on the fringes of contention at 2 under par, and now you're back, close to where the cup mark is on level par. But you play. I know. I understand that. But just the fact that you had to deal with this after the rules official spoke to you, I think on the 15th, but you still kept your concentration and your composure to make sure you made the cut. That has to be something you have to take out.
Yeah, I played great on the way in. I hit some nice shots and left on the lip on 16 and 18. I missed a good chance on 17. So it could have been different, but. Look, it's a disappointing thing to happen to me, but that's golf. Onwards and upwards, and give it a run this weekend.
Just finally from me, 63 last time you played on a Saturday in the Open in Portrush.
Look, we'll see what the weather brings and see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, I'll go out there. I'll be a little bit earlier than I thought it was going to be. I missed the Lions game now, which is disappointing. I'll just do my best.
Shane, was the decision already made effectively before you even sat down?
I think they had their decision made. Yeah.
And what, they just explain it to you then, or?
He didn't try. I don't think they tried to. I think they had it in their heads. The ball moved. I caused it to move. It was 2-shot penalty. Then he had one camera angle which was zoomed in at the ball. Did none of me actually full length, which we were looking for and needed. It's just it's
an element. It must feel unfair, like
a little bit. But I'm not gonna if the ball moved and I caused it to move, it moves. 2-shot penalty. The last thing I'm gonna do is sit there and argue and not take the penalty and then get slaughtered all over social media tonight for being a cheat. I'm not that.
Well, you're a player that's called shots numerous times.
I have, and I would have. If the ball moved, I would have called it on myself. Yeah. And my head was definitely looking down at the ball and I didn't see it moving, but I'm after signing for 72 there now, so...
What did you actually do to move the ball? Because the club head didn't go that close to the ball.
It was that far from the ball. Apparently, a blade of grass I hit and the ball moved a dimple or something, yeah.
Shane, is it okay by you that they tell you that on the 15th, and what's your...
I wasn't sure. I don't know, to be honest. I like I always say, I'm going to have to just sit back and kind of think about this now before I go to bed tonight. But yeah, I wasn't sure because, obviously you want to know if you're on the cut mark. But I went from feeling like, God, if I can make 2 or 3 birdies in the way in, which I felt like, obviously 15 and 17 were good chances, that, I can push up that leaderboard. And then all of a sudden I'm playing 16, 17, 18, feeling like I'm on the cut mark, even though I was very happy to birdie 15. That was a big birdie for me after what happened. But I'm just going to have to take it as a bad break and move on.
Thanks, Shane. Thank you, Shane.